Just Ron, how do you feel watching that ball come down to you at the 5-yard line the other day, that 60-yard pass?
It surprised me. I know. It seemed like Deshaun got sacked or something because he was scrambling for so long, and I almost thought he headed back to the line of scrimmage. And I looked up and I just seen the ball in the air, and I just reacted to it. But it was a beautiful ball, though.
What about your other TD catch in the corner of the end zone? That one's a little bit harder for you to pull off. You know, reaching over to your left, 2 hands up over your head.
Yeah.
How about that pass?
I mean, once again, it was a perfect ball. That's like about the only place that he could have put it. He put it in exact perfect spot, and I just wouldn't caught it.
Were there nerves at all? Kind of trying to fill Mike's shoes and kind of going through the process of getting a nice rapport with Deshaun in the game. Any nerves early for you?
No, there's not really any nerves. I've been playing football forever. I don't really get that much nervous. I don't really see myself as filling his shoes. I'm just going out there being me.
Sharon, have you ever wondered, I mean, I don't know, 2-3 years ago, whether there'd be moments like this because of everything that you've gone through in order to get to this past week's game?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I've been through a lot, but I feel like I've been through so much that eventually it's gotta go my way someday.
What do you see from Louisville on film? How are they going to attack y'all on the outside?
Well, we'll probably see some man coverage, and that's expected. They got great athletes, so I don't see why not go man. So we'll probably see a lot of man. It'll be probably up more than our faith than Appalachian State was.
Well, the challenge is going on the road on 5 days rest. Is that something that concerns you at all?
Not really with me. I'm kind of used to it, but I feel like the young guys probably have to get used to it. I know it'll be a lot. Their first road game, and the first road game is going to be within 2 or 3 days of preparation right after the game on Saturday. So that's probably going to be the difference. But these young guys are really mature. I think they'll be able to handle it.
You mentioned on Saturday that you like road games maybe more than you like playing here. Why is it? What is it about going on the road that you enjoy so much?
I don't really like it more playing here, but it's kind of fun being the enemy, and then I like seeing the other fans' colors, and then you just look up in the corner and you see all the Clemson fans. It's really fun to see that.
Talk about that environment you're going to walk into on Thursday. We've asked this question of the other guys today and how they're going to prepare for it and how they're telling the underclassmen that haven't played in that environment what to expect.
Probably a lot of crazy fans, and you can't really get involved with that and start talking to the fans, things like that. You just got to focus on the game because there's going to be a lot going on Thursday night game. It'll be a lot going on, but I think they can handle it though.
Any talk about going against a team that's maybe a little more desperate than usual because they're 0-2 and kind of preparing for some of that with them trying kind of to avoid that 0-3 stuff though?
Yeah, I feel like they're definitely going to be putting everything they got into this game, and I feel like Louisville can easily be 2-0 right now instead of 0-2. It's a really good team, so they definitely put everything they got into this, and we just got to prepare like we're supposed to, and we take care of the job.
Is there one road game that stands out in your mind that you've been a part of or played in here that you remember that one more than any other?
I know that Florida State game last year is still on my mind. I feel like we could have definitely pulled that game off. The season would have been a lot different.
What sticks out about that game? Was it the crowd, the atmosphere? What was it?
It was just fun competing, honestly. But the result kind of ended that fun. But that's still on our mind a little bit. But that's a new year, and we're gonna have those same opportunities this year. We're just gonna change the results this year.
Is there a little bit of a different mentality playing an ACC game or going on the road after having played Wofford and Appalachian State, 2 teams that you were supposed to win by sizable margins? A little bit different mentality.
No, I think we have to prepare the same and come into each game the same way. That's how you stay consistent.
With Deion Kane, do you see any frustration from him as far as getting on the field, making plays? You know what it's like to be a young receiver and kind of waiting your turn for that sort of thing. Do you use that experience to kind of keep him grounded?
I don't see any frustration in him. He's a good young man. He's been handling everything good, and I stay on him and make sure he's staying well, and he's humble too, so he's been handling well. He'll be fine. His opportunity will come.
All right. Thank you, Sharon.